Exodus Star provides space habitats in low Earth orbit. This small 268-foot diameter rotating space station will provide 1 g and less of gravity, enabling long-term habitation without the negative effects of living in space. We specialize in providing a habitat for living and working, with areas for manufacturing, research, assembly, and repair. New space-based solar power systems are being funded. Large telescope arrays are being designed, and an increase of military activity is raising the need for permanent habitation in orbit. All these new systems will need servicing, and while robots will be able to accomplish most tasks, having humans in space will be essential, and with SpaceX Starship, it can be profitable. We will provide a home for those workers and scholars to accomplish their goals and research while staying healthy and strong. Exodus Star enters at the start of a new industry in space, and we will initially focus on low-gravity research. We look to provide these environments to give us more knowledge before we attempt long-term habitation on the Moon or Mars. The other side is the hardware that gets us into space, and now with the advent of a fully reusable rocket, the need for orbital repair and maintenance is going to happen. Having a hangar for docking and removing an engine, then using a machine shop to prepare a part can be the advantage of saving a multi-million-dollar spacecraft, and specifically, saving lives. Craft and satellite assembly in space can allow for larger structures and design flexibility. Future Moon and Mars missions can have a muster point to start their expedition. Companies can lease space for their own projects, a depot for fueling and loading oxidizer, expensive tourist destination. Medical companies can safely do research and development. Information processing and backup facilities can provide peace of mind. Large platforms for space and planetary monitoring systems. And finally, Exodus Star can provide space-based security and defenses for NATO countries. Exodus Star Orbital Station will have 34,946 square feet of crop area in the habitat, providing 350 square foot of growing area per person. Although this might not be enough food to fully sustain the crew, it will limit the amount of food needed from Earth. Mid-station areas may be used for growing extra food, as well as having bioreactors to grow edible blue-green algae and seaweed. The total estimated annual revenue of the RSS will be $200 million. The projected operations cost for a 20-man crew is $39,720,000 a year. The cost of launch activities are based on a single Starship placing 150 tons into orbit at a stated $10 million. The polyurethane material consisting of the hull will be over 7.5 million pounds, with the station assembly at around 5 million pounds, totaling over 12.5 million pounds for a combined of 42 launches, equaling $420 million. Station materials alone will be $150 million. Research and development will be around $120 million. Crew transportation about $120 million, giving a total cost of construction of $810 million. The technology for this station already exists. Starship now makes working in space economically feasible. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.